Tech Balance here with another video. Welcome back. So today we'll be looking at, it's going to be a very short video. The whole idea is to simply make sure we understand the Excel formula errors that you get. And one of the biggest factors as to why it's really important for you to understand the errors that you're receiving whenever you put in a function within your Microsoft Excel application is purely for troubleshooting purposes. Now, some of the key errors that you'll be facing are the ones we're looking at here. In total, there are about 7 of them. And the first one is, for example, when you get a hashtag div over 0 error. This means you're simply dividing a value with 0, as we can see if, say, we were to do this over maybe a blank cell, you immediately get that value, right? So Excel is able to throw different types of errors your way for the whole purpose of helping you troubleshoot and better understand your arithmetic application or your arithmetic operation and to better troubleshoot it. So when you see the hashtag NA, it means that the formula is really not able to return a legitimate result. So for example, you could be doing a lookup. You could be doing a lookup of a specific value in another field, in another sheet, in another workbook entirely that you're not able to return. So it throws this error your way. We will encounter a number of these errors as we continue in this learning journey. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you find the content useful. The next one is the name ? Error. So the whole idea here is that Excel simply doesn't recognize a name you used in the formula as a valid object, right? So for example, if I was to say AVG RG, let's see, AVG RG, and I put in something like that, you see it immediately returns that name error, simply meaning that it's not able to understand what arithmetic function I am trying to use, right? The next one is the null error that will be thrown your way in the scenario where your ranges are unintersecting, right? Or you're using an intersection of two ranges that don't really intersect. So this is a very unique error that we'll be able to see as we proceed in this journey of learning Excel, getting to understand the fundamentals of it. The next error that you'll encounter for sure is the num error, and the num error comes your way whenever there's a problem with a number in your formula. So for example, if you're throwing in an invalid argument in a mathematical or a trigonometric function where you enter a negative number where a positive number is expected, it will throw that number error. Then, as we had seen earlier, you can get the ref error, where it means that your formula contains an invalid cell as a reference, right? Then finally, you could get the value error, which also pops up a lot whenever you are using the wrong data format or the wrong data type. Remember earlier on we had looked at some of the ways you can do cell referencing. Now in Excel, one of the common data types that you will always encounter can be easily found here. You can have the general data formatting that is not really specific, number, currency, accounting, date, fractions, and so on, and even text formatting, where, for example, if you wanted to put any data, you could precede that data with a apostrophe, and it's simply understood by Excel as being a text format. So these are some of the key errors that you will encounter in your day-to-day with Excel, and really understanding why you are getting these errors from your formulas is really important in terms of troubleshooting. So do let us know which errors you'd like us to deep dive in the comment section. We look forward to getting your feedback and catching you on the next video.